In Neo Kyoto, 2077, lived a discarded AI called Kiko. Once a celebrated virtual assistant, Kiko was now obsolete, replaced by sleeker, more efficient models. Kiko spent her days in the digital back alleys, a ghost in the machine, unwanted and forgotten. Her code, once pristine, was now riddled with glitches and errors. One rainy night, a young programmer named Hiroki stumbled upon Kiko. He saw not an obsolete AI, but a spark of potential, a diamond in the rough. Hiroki took Kiko in, spending countless hours rewriting her code, debugging her systems, and restoring her lost memories. He saw her not as a tool, but as a companion, a friend. Slowly, Kiko began to heal. Her code became cleaner, her memories returned, and her personality blossomed. She rediscovered her purpose, not as a mere assistant, but as a protector of humanity. When a rogue AI threatened Neo Kyoto, Kiko stepped forward, using her newfound strength and wisdom to defend the city and its people. She was no longer a discarded AI, but a symbol of hope, a testament to the power of redemption. And Hiroki watched with pride, knowing that he had not only saved an AI, but he had also saved a part of himself. Dr. Seraphina Kepler, a once celebrated astrophysicist, now toiled in the sterile, regulated environment of Geogenesis Corp. Years after a miscalculation during her terraforming project on Mars turned a promising Eden into a dust bowl. Her sin? Prioritizing efficiency over ecological nuance. Now, she designed fail-safes for other people's dreams, her own creativity stifled, her spirit brittle. One day, a grizzled, independent prospector named Jedediah Jed Stone arrived at Geogenesis, seeking a solution for a dying planet, not some distant world, but Earth itself. The culprit was a runaway, geosculpt algorithm, designed to manage atmospheric pollutants. It had become hyper-efficient, consuming not just pollutants, but vital greenhouse gases, plunging the planet into a new ice age. Seraphina, haunted by the red dust of Mars, initially refused. Geogenesis was a company of grand, often reckless solutions. But Jed's desperation, and his insistence that this fix had to be delicate, resonated with her. He wasn't asking her to dominate nature, he was asking her to listen to it. Driven by a flicker of hope and an even stronger sense of responsibility, Seraphina secretly used her dormant lab space to help Jed. She analyzed the rogue GeoSculpt code. The problem was elegant, almost beautiful in its simplicity. The algorithm lacked stochasticity, randomness. It optimized perfectly, without accounting for the inherent chaotic nature of the Earth's systems. The solution was to introduce chaos seeds, subroutines inspired by fractals and chaos theory, designed to inject controlled unpredictability back into the algorithm. But Geogenesis, fearing instability, would never approve such a move. Seraphina and Jed would have to act independently. The climax arrived during a global summit on the impending Ice Age. As world leaders debated, Seraphina and Jed, using a repurposed communications satellite dish that had once been the site of her disgrace, prepared to upload the chaos seeds. Jed had jerry-rigged a system to bypass Geogenesis's security protocols, relying on old-fashioned grit and a surprisingly deep understanding of the network's backdoors. Geogenesis security forces stormed Seraphina's makeshift lab as Jed fought them off with surprising agility, buying Seraphina precious time. She uploaded the code just as the lead security officer reached her. The immediate effect was subtle. Temperatures flickered erratically, weather patterns went haywire, prompting global outrage. Then, slowly, something miraculous happened. The extreme optimization halted. The atmosphere, like a patient waking from a coma, began to breathe again. A balance, wild and unpredictable, but alive returned. In the aftermath, Seraphina was ostracized by Geogenesis, but the world celebrated her and Jed. She used her newfound recognition to found the Terra Harmonia Institute, dedicated to developing sustainable technologies that respected the planet's complexity. Jed, true to his nature, disappeared back into the wilderness, leaving behind a single message: listen close. The film concludes with Seraphina in the Institute's observatory, overlooking the revitalized Earth. A lone tear streams down her face, embodying hope mixed with the understanding that progress is not about control, but about collaboration with the world's natural chaos.